Greetings, boys and girls. I'm Andy Dion from ZL Entertainment, and this is my first stream in about 4 years, a late night stream that is. It's about, I think it's 10:30, 10:45, not quite as late as the first late night stream I did at about 1 or 2 in the morning. Either way, yeah, this is my first time playing this game since the last time I streamed it about 5 years ago, so I don't think I'm that good at it anymore. If you look at some of the past streams, I did really good, actually. Oh, nice mood. There have been so many updates that, this whole thing is honestly completely new for me. Like, this whole area. The basketball stuff was down here. The job board was over there. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit interesting. I should probably test my audio. There we go. That's gonna loop for a bit. Alright, I have my fan on. Sorry, I did move my microphone as far away from it as I possibly could so it wouldn't bother you guys, but even this late, it's still really hot. There's no way I could do this without that. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me get chat set up. There we go. I have chat available right there because I have 2 monitors now, which I did not have back then. So yeah, this is how long ago it's been for me. This whole thing is completely new to me, and I thought I would just kind of show it off, maybe. Alright, well, I am finally back in this game, so due to the progression system being replaced, my previous level, which I was at about 255, I believe, and equipment values have been set to 0. I could quickly check on that, but no need to. You've been fast-tracked 1 prestige level to allow you to continue playing the game with all maps and difficulties unlocked. When you are ready, head to customization menu to customize my unique badge based on my level. Okay, that's cool. My background will probably be 69. Well, that looks nice. Yep, that's good enough. Let's make sure. Well, that does look cool too, but I kind of like this black and white. Yeah, that's gotta be good. Alright, do we have a character that we can choose, like normal? Like, well, maybe not normal, but like the old days. Yeah, for some strange reason, clicking on this stuff doesn't really work very well. Like, the mouse doesn't seem to hover over the exact spot. Oh, it's just this. Alright, so I could do a training to kind of get back into it, but are we sure we can't change my my character? So I can shop for junk. Clicking an equipment tier button will allow me to buy, sell, and view more information. Wait, let me read this. Storage. I'm guessing this is storage. You can see how many of each piece of equipment you have. You don't need to buy equipment again when you change tiers. Price. Additional information, properties. Man, they kind of made this a lot more, extreme. Moving equipment to the truck. I'm guessing this is just kind of what it always was. Can only bring one tier. So once we get to a certain level, we can get... So there's different tiered objects that we can get now, apparently. And we can only have one tier of each object, which makes sense. We can have a quick loadout. That... if you watch my past 2 live streams of this game, I was constantly talking about how I would like there to be a select all button, so this kind of is that, I suppose. Choose a loadout from the list, click the edit, type a new name. Okay. That is pretty cool. And you can set the amount. Okay. Fair enough. And then you can enable the loadout. Okay. Ah, here we go. Wow, customization is so much bigger now. And the characters are completely different. Oh, this guy I think was in the original that you could choose from. The pants are horrible. Probably just gonna go with this guy. Can't really change the name. Okay, it's a weird name. We can only have one type of haircut apparently. Interesting, we can buy this kind of junk. I'm pretty sure jewelry is not that expensive. I can't quite remember how much money you could make from this game, but it wasn't that much. Yeah, we don't need a hat. It's probably the nicest looking jacket so far. Well, I am a writer. Interesting. I don't remember this. Cool. So what do we need to get? Flashlight. In the original game, one of these was unlocked already. It looks like all of these have been unlocked. Maybe. I am quite confused. Let's see. I do know. No, I definitely do have one because I can. Or not. Okay. Okay. Did that even show up? No, of course not. It never does. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back and buy all this stuff again. So we are going to, of course, need... Oh, I do have one of the books, though. Did it just buy all the things for me? No. So I had the thermometer, I had this, I had to buy one of these. I don't have one of these, let's get one. These are pretty good to get. I heard a weird beeping noise. Oh, I might actually have, oh, I just realized we have a 25-second delay. Usually it's not that bad. So good thing I have a chat going because as soon as I see it I can answer it. Still would be quicker than the old days when I did not have a... We're surprised it's still working. A retro flashlight. Just enough to get around. Yeah, so technically I think this is the better flashlight, but it looks like you can upgrade them. I'm not sure what the difference between these two are, so I'm just gonna get one of these. Oh, we can't get some of these yet. So, let's see. Oh no. Oh, those are my favorite things. We can't get those yet. This is really good to have. And we can get headgear now, so that's pretty cool. So we have one of everything now, except for the crappy flashlight. Alright, let's get one of these. I should, make it so Discord doesn't make any noises. I'm not sure if that's the noise I'm hearing. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, this is all we can get. So let's do a quick loadout. Oh yeah, I don't have that. So these two I don't have. So I have 2 crucifixes, but we can't actually buy them yet. What does that mean? Let's call this main. Yeah, I just realized that this is the first one, so let's call this one main. And there we go. So here we're going to, oh yeah, I don't have any. Enabling this loadout will purchase any missing equipment. Yeah, enable. I already have everything. Oh, so it's just locked. Even though I have 2, I can't actually use it. Are they all in the truck then? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, so how do we get to this? Maybe we have to go here. Choose a contract. Oh, nightmare, huh? Insanity. Interesting. Challenge mode. A custom one, huh? That's cool. Alright, so when I first played this game, I was mostly doing this, but it was so easy that I eventually just went up to this, and this was the difficulty I played in for most of the time that I played this game. When I was with my friends, they always chose this, and I only chose it once by myself, once I believe, and during the last stream I did this. But these are completely new. Oh, the fuse box starts off now in intermediate. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, so since this is all completely new, basically, I'm just gonna start from the new stuff. And yeah, there are so many locations now, from what I can tell. A lot of the updates showed so many new places that I think I may have actually played it once after the stream, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. This is like the easiest one. Where it all began, yep. First reports of paranormal case came from here. It's only small, but it holds more secrets than meets the eye. I wonder how many things have changed in the game. Okay, don't know why. Yeah, I keep the reshade off nowadays. As you can see, it looks pretty bad. Interesting. Honestly, I think so far, I honestly think I like the original stuff better. Yep, that's not so that's still a thing that you have to do, and it's not possible in single player. At least, never worked for me. This is possible. Get an average sanity below 25. Oh, that'll be easy. And I find it interesting the map is now like a satellite image that somehow got inside of the house. Like it literally looks like they recreated it in The Sims 3. Right, so where are the stuff? Kind of miss the things. That's weird. This is that weird light thing. And the thermometer looks really weird now. There's supposed to be a way. Yeah, I like the original thermometer, or thermometer as I would always like to call it. So, I wonder if there's a way we can actually go back to like some of the original versions. And they just give you the flashlight no matter what. Honestly, that's probably what I need. Is there any way to put these back? So that's a little weird pin thing. So I'm gonna get this. So the flashlight just goes in the left hand no matter what now. That is quite interesting. That is at least my favorite thing so far about the new versions is the key right here. Makes the most sense. Interesting. Skybox has changed. Looking much better now. I'm pretty sure you pressed with the left click before, but now you have to press with the E. Alright, so we need it to go down pretty far. Oh, that's cool. It does look way better. They opened something. The insides have changed. This door is new. Ah, so they redid everything. All the maps are remade. There's a run button now, but you get quicker. So yeah, now there's an actual run. Okay. But you kind of get winded really quickly. Quickly. I heard a door open earlier, but I don't know where it was. Cooking for the family. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I like to have this open up towards the breaker. Is this it? Because it looks like it's changed. That's not it. Here it is. Oh, model railroad. So far, the temperature has not gone down. There hasn't been many, pretty much nothing going on. I mean, there's been a few little things, you know, being thrown around, a door open, but it's not a lot. Now, I'm checking this last because I feel like this is where it's at. We got dirty water. That's a photo op. Interesting. Safe is... What is that? Alright, let's see if... Poltergeist? There's so much more, like, entities now, so... In the old days, that would have been straight up a poltergeist. I think there was only 2 more that could do stuff like that. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. Let's go quickly check once more. I don't think we got any freezing temps. Old days they would stand straight up when you toss things down. So I'm pretty sure we're going in there. The run is much better now. Before it was like a 0.7 while walking and then like a 0.75 when you started to run. Now it feels more like a speed of 1 while walking and a speed of 1.3, maybe even a 1.5 when running, but you do tire out pretty quickly. Alright. So, as you can see, there's so much more now. This is new, this is new, this is new, this is new, new. That's new. Obama. Nope, that was still there. New. I think that was there, but I'm not sure. This was all three was still here. New. I think this was a thing. Interesting. This is new. And this is new. So there's a lot of new stuff. So far there hasn't been any evidence of anything. My initial guess is a poltergeist. It's the one that kind of like throws objects, as you can see. But I'll see if... Let's see if any of them actually also throw a bunch of objects. There are a few. Oh, that one does not sound fun. Because I'm pretty much only a hider. I'm not one of those people who just run around. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Cold. Well, it's definitely probably not that one since it's not cold. I can't remember which one also throws objects. Interesting. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I don't see anything about any of the other ghosts moving junk around. Electrical, huh? Definitely not a shade. Well, it might be because it's just it's just me here, so one person. And it looks like it could also be a mimic since, yeah. Yeah, I mean, other entities can throw junk around, but it's usually not very common. Um, so there doesn't seem to be any freezing temps. So when I was looking at this earlier, you can actually mark things out. So this is nothing. This is saying this is the evidence. And this is saying it's not this. So far we didn't have any freezing temps. And I did not see anything here. So this looks like mostly some of the newer stuff, actually. A couple of older things, 3. Do I not have enough space for that? Oh yeah, because apparently, even though you have the flashlight in the left hand, it still counts as one. So I did not check in here. I don't see, unless there's new ways to make money, I have not seen anything in there. Or in here. Keep that open for breaker stuff. Oh yeah, this is we're almost at freezing temps. It looks like it's at 2 degrees above freezing. I would much rather have the old way. I think we can safely assume that is okay. That was very rude. That was weird. It felt like they turned my stuff off. Because I didn't like click anything. That was a little bit weird. Okay, reassessing things. I think we do have freezing temps actually. I'll have to check the ultraviolet again. Where's the... I thought this was the spirit box, honestly. Alright, so it's on. Well, I think they threw that at me. No fingerprints or anything. Yep. EMF 5. Ah, they turned the breaker off. That was weird. If your stamina comes back and you're still holding the run button, you just start running automatically. So that was like a little bit weird. So we do have freezing temps and we do have EMF 5. Interesting. We have 2 of the old ones. And well, normally we would never have known this. There was a site you could go to get all this stuff taken care of, which I would use a lot. But, oh, it was not a poltergeist. Alright, so we need ghost writing. Okay, Oni, Shade, or Twins. Let's see what we need. We need either dots, ghost writing, or spirit box. So I think this is the camera. Yeah, I can get everything. So in the old days, you could do this, crouch down and throw this down and it would go, this is flat, but it would go straight up vertically. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. But sadly, it's not like that anymore. Also, what is it's pretty low. I don't really remember the Oni much, or the Shade. And the Twins are completely new. There was a way that you could place this stuff, but not anymore, I suppose. Okay. Alrighty then, that was pretty interesting. Was that like the evidence camera? Man, things have changed so much that I just do not know. What was that chime? What exactly do we have to do? That's right, we gotta see if there's any ghost writing. ghostwriting yet. Oh. So with those things, you don't actually have to hold them for them to work. Is that always on now? Oh, wrong one. There's the bone to look for. Which, since it actually did talk, I see. We would have to stay here a very long time to get down below 25. Alright. I do want to check to make sure. Shade and Oni. Ghostwriting. And dots, which I have with me. Well, is with me in the trunk. So let's get this. So what I'm gonna do is see if this actually does anything. This is new for me. There's no writing. I need to see how to, what's the press? L. Hello? Are you there? What is your name? What is your age? Are you here? I'm not sure what to do with that one. It's not a very violent one. I still think it would be really cool if you're just like looking at one of these houses and you just like see a shadow person or something. Yeah, we would have to stay there for a long time. I suppose I could like hide out in a closet for a while, but we've already been streaming for how long? An hour for this. Well, there was a lot of the intro stuff, but I think this is good. Can't get this one, and that would just take forever. Was it? That doesn't make sense. I need to look into that. It was this one apparently. Had EMF 5. It was freezing temps. So yeah, I wasn't able to check any ghost orbs because the type of camera that I have is not the type that we need. I think this is for pictures. Yeah, so this is photo evidence. Oh yeah, we can get this now. We're level 2 apparently. Oh, that's what I was. Really? I took a picture with it though. That's kind of weird. So that's just for... Alright, well... So how do we do the level up thing? Did we level up? It says 1-2. I don't know, whatever. I think amateur is still good. We pretty much have everything. We do not have the photo camera for some weird reason. That should be good. Yep, we got it. So we can do... Holy crap. I literally just leveled up once and we can now go to like almost all of them. Interesting. There's a diner. I hate that farmhouse. This one's a better one. Did not like this place. Don't know what that is. That was interesting. I don't remember this. This was one of the newer ones. One of these were one of the newer ones. I remember me and my friends played before. I did not play anymore. Should we do a house or a new place? I think going to a new place might be a good time. Cozy diner in the middle of nowhere. What happened here? That's what we're going to find out, I suppose. So, what we need is something we can't get for a long time because it'll take forever to get down. That'll be easy. That's a new one. I don't remember seeing that before. That sounds weird. One of these looks like a camcorder and the other one looks like... No, there's two of them. I definitely did not buy two. Well, whatever. I didn't buy any new ones, so that's really weird. I think this is for the pictures. And they don't have a better flashlight. This is... I'm not sure what that's like. It's a little weird. Like, I'll try to see if I can... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this one. We most regrettably have to take this. And... there we go. Let's check this place out. Nice moon. Got a car there. Interesting. There's a bit of an outside that we can check out. Stillhaven, okay. And yeah, we can go out that way as well. That's cool. This reminds me of the first time I streamed the game where there was nobody watching. Make sure these are opened. food. Burgers. Is she thinking Ghost of You? Mr. Sprinkle. Cosmic Cola. Nice. This place looks pretty cool. I think this is gonna make me more hungry than anything. Milkshake sounds good. Mesa Monster Mayhem. Grand Canyon. Waffles. Alright. Sidewinders. Yeah, that like made my computer like mess up on me. Turning that on. Whoa, it's still being weird. That's definitely something that needs to be fixed. Why is it being weird now? Yeah, even the mouse is like... That's so weird. I had to check. I had to check to see why it's being so slow. Shouldn't be. CPU's only at 66%. And it's going down. Nothing else is running. Disk is running for some reason. Wait, what? That's not something I want on. Let's end that. Network for VBS OBS for some reason is doing network. I guess it is technically coming from OBS. Yeah, I don't see anything. There's nothing really running that's really messing up on me, so I don't know why. It really should not be doing this. So that way I can do this. Go. We'll like lose money on that round, but I don't really care. Okay. It's back to Norman. We have everything set up. And where is it? Oh, here we go. Let's get back to it. This should be good now. And next time I won't click on the arcade game that just completely crashed my game, basically. Captured 2 unique paranormal sounds. I don't... Oh, people who are alone, huh? Yeah, I don't have a sound recorder. I didn't even think that was a thing. Oh, now it's raining outside in the game. That's cool. We need this. Doesn't sound like it's raining. That does. And these actually open outwards. That's really nice. Oh, there's an object. I think that's like one of those new cursed ones that I quickly read about that could possibly be good or bad. What's the special? Let's open this junk. Could go back there, but let's not go there yet. Alright, looks like pretty much everything else is the same. So, if things are still the same, then bathrooms are a good place to hide. Oh, I should have this out instead. Didn't look like there was anything in there. Nothing is in here either. Is that what the bone looks like now? I'll have to take a picture of it. I haven't had a donut in a very long time. I don't understand the layout of this place. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. Thought I saw the frozen breath notes, just this shirt. Yeah, so last round I thought there was freezing temperatures, but I guess it wasn't. to be honest, it did look like it was slightly above freezing. It has to be like 32 or below. Or 0 if you're looking at the other ones. I really much prefer the other one, having like a little freeze or a temperature gun type thing. It just made so much more sense. Tic-tac-toe. I'm keeping those open for places to hide. Okay. I think I understand. I basically went there first instead of going that way. And this just goes back further. Okay. Yeah, I understand the map now. What I don't understand is, so usually you'll at least get freezing temps. Or, well, you'll get colder temperatures. But right now we're at about 60. So we had some stuff here. So it might be in the hallway. And where exactly is the, oh, if it's here, then it's right next to the breaker. It was down there. Don't like that. I don't know if they can actually go outside nowadays. Hopefully not. But I remember when I was playing this last, and I was just like, they need to make it harder. And I have a feeling they might have done just that. It's colder outside than it is in there. I don't think we're getting freezing temps at all. I'll keep it within though. Also, they keep turning the lights off. So it's a ghost, it's an entity that does not like light. Not sure why there's a 25-second delay. Alright. So first of all, I suppose we could kind of say there's not any freezing temps. I'm pretty sure there is not. I'm also pretty sure there are no like fingerprints, handprints, or anything like that. The breathing, was this open? The breathing sound did come from over in this section, and the humming came over from this section of the hallway. Doesn't look like there's EMF 5, but that means nothing yet. Alright, I'm gonna take a guess that there is also no prints, but I'm not 100% sure on that one either. Looks like we've got another stubborn ghost. Our sanity is going down really quickly, especially compared to the last one. It might be a banshee. If I remember right, they brought down the... Well, there wasn't a song? Well, it was more like humming. There definitely was no humming in the past of the game. Which of these actually, like... One of these actually would... I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Yes. No, that's not it. One of these will drain your sanity when you look straight at it, like, quicker. Yeah, so Phantom, I may have... It might be a Phantom, but... Yeah, it could still be a Phantom. If it's a Phantom, we need... Ultraviolet. Interesting. They changed some of these things. 69. I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to see with the dots stuff. If it is a phantom, then... I mean, there could be another entity that does the same thing. I just have no idea what this is supposed to show. Let's go out here. Hopefully it's safe outside. And let's see what does... I don't have the ability to buy salt yet, which is amusing. Oh, so that can show silhouettes. I might need to turn the lights off to see better. That gave me chills. I'm not seeing anything with this. No, pick this up. Let's pick this up as well. I'm pretty sure it's not this, because if it was, I think we would have seen something by now. I haven't played this so long that it's a little bit more creepier this time around. I'm not sure what to expect. Pretty sure we don't have to worry about this. I'm not 100% sure about this either, but I've checked many times, many places for this one, and I didn't see anything. But the first round taught us that somehow I missed orbs. And this doesn't seem to be going off either. So next up is ghost writing. We're gonna check ghost writing, and then I think we'll check orbs. Sadly, we can't buy stands, so we actually have to place it somewheres. So I'm not 100% sure where it is, but it does seem like it's right here. It wasn't an attack, but it was something interesting. I'm getting a reading here. But it didn't seem to be a lot. It's not staying on. How do we press this? How do we, like, place this? I am really confuzzled. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh, it's not blinking anymore. Okay. So I'm really confused on how to do this. I'm gonna have to look how to place objects now. Interact is left mouse button, use, tap or hold. Oh, T is place. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't stay. That's kind of useless. Ah. Why did we get any money? That was a very interesting one. I'll have to look up what on Ryo means, or what it does. And what does these do? I didn't click it last time because it was, oh, okay. Yeah, it was being really weird, so. And once again, it's starting to, let me check. Something running randomly now. No, doesn't look like it. Man, that was a bit annoying. I did not why did leaving that bring me back to where I just was? That's kind of weird. Alright. I'm not sure why it's being all janky. Alright. Come on. Click on it. There was no freezing temps. So if I had like a candle somewheres or something, it would have been interesting. I don't know. Maybe I could like make this stuff. Maybe I can. What the hell? What? Hello? Okay, that was strange. Maybe what I can do is actually create my own difficulty. Since that's a thing now. Alright, so starting sanity is good. I like how this all is so far. Um, that sounds good. Wait, is that a new thing? Changing a favorite room? Friendly ghost? That's a thing as well? I don't know. It doesn't seem to really be all that great. I guess we'll just keep that the same. Well, we already tried that a few times. It kind of was boring. So I want to try... this one, I suppose. This might be the last one I do for the night. How long has the stream been? Almost 2 hours. That's cool. Apparently I got 2 likes on the stream, but either either the live chat's not working for me or nobody's actually here. Alright, let's get this light, and we're already getting freezing temps. Okay, that'll be easy. That's not gonna be very easy. Don't know how to do that. So we can get the cold breath even if there's no freezing temps. I honestly forgot which place I chose. Oh yeah, that's right, the lighthouse. This one's completely new for me. There's no way you can hide in here. It's glass. Hello, Cynthia. Oh, that was startling. Well, it's good to know where that's at. Just to let you know, there's a 25-second delay on the stream for some strange reasons, so yeah. This is a new map for me. Not sure what to do with this one. I haven't played the game in about 5 years, so there's been a lot of change. Ooh, eggs and sausage, that looks good. I actually have some eggs with me right now. Hard-boiled eggs. kind of been fitting in my room now that I think about it. I can already say I don't think I like this place already. It looks a bit confusing. Oh, for a second I thought that was someone like sloppily eating. Sloppily? That's not proper English. So far there's been there hasn't been any freezing temps. Is this just a lighthouse converted into like a normal house? That's weird. Guess that's kind of cool though. Broken mirror. Okay, so this is a cramped location. Not very good with hiding spots, it looks like. And there has been no freezing temps yet. This just keeps going up and up too. Cold here, but not freezing temps. We finally actually have some hiding spots. I do have to say, not playing this for 5 years definitely shows. I'm playing on the easiest difficulty and I'm still not doing good. The past 2 streams I did of the game really showed me playing it way better. Extremely better. So 2 doors. Yeah, we're still not at freezing temps. It's cold, but not freezing. And we were outside, so... I usually like the thermometer, as I like to call it, because it usually tells you where the room is, but not really finding it this time. I have not checked this way, and there's nothing. I didn't even notice, I just went this way and there's nothing here. I don't know if we're gonna get freezing temps or not, but the top of the lighthouse is where it's coldest. There does not seem to be a light in here. Or a light switch. Wait. There we go. I usually like to do this all in the dark, but this time I'm not gonna do that. It's a new place. I gotta see immediately turned it off for me here. I think the light went out. And by that I mean the box. This sucks because I don't have any hiding spots in this place yet. I forgot where. I'm pretty sure it was down here. I'm gonna quickly check again. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was on the first floor. Yeah. It's on the first floor. There looks like there's 2 doorways for me to go to. And I only saw one. Alright, let's try it again. I don't think we're gonna get freezing temps. It's colder outside than it is inside. Could be a hiding spot. Most likely not, though. Here it is. So they turned it off, and then they turned all the lights off. This one stayed on. This one seems to be a shy ghost. A shy entity of some kind. It could be, I think it was the spirits that were shy, or it could possibly be a new one. Interesting. Oh. They turned the breaker off again. Really close to freezing temps, but still not freezing temps. It's not going to the line. And my flashlight is not working either. Which is why I'm hiding in here. Because I think there might be an attack soon. Something's moving out there. No, the temperature is going up. Alright, goodbye, Cynthia. Strange. This one's difficult. It's climbing. So it's either here or the one above. Yeah, through that. So it actually might be in here. Okay. Suppose I'll turn the breaker back on and have to go all the way back up. Looks like it's throwing stuff down here as well. Strange. Let's see how our sanity is doing. Kinda low. Let's get one of these. and one of these. And I can't get that. Alright. Lots of climbing here. Pretty sure it's here. I hate drop buttons way too close. It might end up being freezing temps. Alright. Time to get to the van. We're gonna go and get... We're gonna get the camcorder. Camcorder, hopefully we can place it somewheres. I'm also gonna get the weird dots thing. I so far have no ideas what it is. It's for sure one of the ones that is kind of like shy or doesn't really do much. Get one of these and these. To take pictures, there's not really anything that I found for pictures, so there's no need for that. This one could be a bit spooky for this new one. Not sure how new it is. think I heard about it just before I stopped playing, like 5 years ago, so it's not really new, but I don't remember ever using it. And there were times when I like opened up the game and wanted to play but never actually played. Just making sure, but I'm pretty sure it's up here. Somewhere. Did it do writing? I can't tell. Alright, it's definitely up here. I didn't see any writing, so there doesn't seem to be this. There doesn't seem to be this. And there doesn't seem to be that. Might have freezing temps. That is a huge pop. Oh, it got me. So it's one of the ones that can go through walls. What was it then? Like, I didn't even get one clue. Yeah, it's one of the new ones that I know absolutely nothing about. I actually got... Oh, I got a daily. I don't like the idea of dailies. Almost up to level 3, so that's cool. Is there anything new I can get? Sanity pills, not till 14, damn. That's very depressing. I kind of want to do one more. I think this is one of the last ones I played with friends. Let's see, how long have I been... A little over 2 hours. Yeah. Just the one more. I want to have at least one good round. Same things as usual. Right, let's get this, and this. Let's see if this is the place. Because it was either this or Boomin. I do remember these tent things. But I also remember like some buildings. These places are kind of useless. The tent areas, that is. Never seen tent like this in real life, by the way. A guitar. Whoa. That's new. Game's being very laggy now too because of that. I can't tell if this was an area that we've done before. Not again. Why is this doing this? Alright, let's get back to the van. And I'll look. Wait, is this it? This just little area? This is definitely not what I remember. I'm gonna leave this area. I don't know, some things in the game seem to cause it to crap out and just stop running properly. It needs to be optimized a bit, apparently. That might just be an idea for me to stop playing. I might try another game. I do still feel like playing. The one that I might be thinking about is... What the hell? Why is... Let me check. I don't see anything that should be causing this. Oh, Phasmophobia is causing my GPU to be at about 96%. Is there a way to make it so it can't go above 90? Because yeah, it's using up way more than it should. Yeah, so it's on the game. It's using up way more resources than it needs to. So I'm gonna actually have to bring the settings down a tad bit. Let's get this down a bit. Let's open this, make sure it actually works. performance. Bring that down to 4. Come on. That didn't really seem to do anything. Yeah, I might just have to end the stream. Game's just not optimized very well, apparently. Let's turn the shadow resolution down to just high. Most of the things I have turned off, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's just not working at all. Before I was able to just come back to this main area, the main hub area, and keep playing, but not now. Well, that's a bummer. I'm gonna check to see if there's anything else. Just a normal resolution that I can change. Like, guess not. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I was hoping for more, but it's kind of being weird. Hope you guys don't. I might come back shortly with another game, because I do still feel like doing more. More streaming, that is. But either way, hope you guys all enjoyed. Love you all. Peace to you. And as always, stay safe.